We're gonna get started here in just a second. It has been a really hot day and a really hot week so far. It's like spring is not here and it totally skipped to summer, which is insane. And of course I am using my stove, so I'm going to heat up the house even more. But that is okay. So tonight, I think I've made this before, but I'm making it again because it's amazing. I am making a chicken sausage broccoli pasta, and you can find the link to that recipe in the description. Feel free to check it out, print it, and make it yourself. I've got part of it already cooking. I actually started the pasta a little bit earlier than I should have, so the pasta's already done. I set aside a bowl back there for Allison. But I got the pasta finished. I have some onions chopped up and they're cooking in some olive oil right now. Say hi, Allison. She's watching. Okay.
Hi, Allison.
All right, so yes, there's some olive oil in the pan with some onions. I just chopped up the broccoli. I'm gonna add the broccoli here in a second, and then I'll chop up the chicken sausage and cook that in there as well. And then we're just gonna mix everything together. And I'm gonna serve it with some frozen green beans. So let me go ahead and add the broccoli. I'm gonna cook the broccoli a little bit just because I want it to be a little bit softer. Sometimes I will cook this broccoli in with the pasta, maybe like a minute or two before the pasta finishes boiling. But this time I wanted to cook it in here. And it's been said that if you cook vegetables in water, like with pasta or whatever, and you drain the water that the vegetables were cooking in, that you lose some of its nutrients. I don't know how valid that is, but there could be some validity to it. So we'll let that cook. And then I will start cutting up the chicken sausage. Now this I found at Mr. Max last week, I think it was. This is al fresco Italian chicken sausage. This is a totally new brand for me. Never tried it before, but it looks amazing. And it was only $2.25, so I figured, hey, why not try it? All right, so we've got some friends watching. I see Jessica and Tamika and Tanya. So brown-eyed girl, you have not missed anything so far. I'm just getting ahead of myself doing all the cooking before the live started, apparently. The pasta's done. I'm just cooking up some onions and broccoli in the olive oil. And then once all this is finished, we're gonna mix it up with the pasta as well as some seasonings, some Parmesan cheese, and then we'll be all finished. Hey Maria, good to see you. All right, where's my knife? So yeah, what I typically do at Mr. Max, you've seen it many times. I buy anything that looks interesting, meat, whatever, and then I stick it back in the freezer for later times. I don't know what I'm going to use them for when I buy them, usually, but I know that I will have a use for them. And these chicken sausages are fully cooked, so I don't have to do anything crazy to them. I really just have to heat them up here in the pan along with everything else. I think I may have crowded the pan a little bit with the broccoli. I don't think I was supposed to use all of it, but I kind of did anyway. So yeah. All right. So this was in a twin pack. It came with 2 of these big chicken sausages. It smells pretty good, actually. And the recipe, like I said, you can click on it in the description, but it just calls for fresh parsley. But over here I've got some basil and oregano and some pepper that I will add to it here in a minute. I don't think I need to add any salt because the chicken sausages have enough sodium in them, and the Parmesan cheese will have some sodium too. But I figure, if we need to add more salt, we can do that. And I will probably add some hot sauce to mine once it's all done. So that'll add some sodium and delicious flavor to it as well. So we'll give that maybe a couple more minutes, and then I'll add the chicken sausages. Tammy, it's your first time coming to the live. Awesome! I'm happy to see you here. We don't do anything special. I just cook dinner and I ramble, and hopefully everything works out for the best. I don't always come with a plan. Things do go wrong every so often, but that's just the beauty of going live. You never know what is going to happen. I have these nightmares sometimes of like chopping up something right here and then dropping it all, and then it's like, well, what do I do next? Do I make a frozen pizza or something? I don't know. Thankfully, none of that has ever happened, but you never know. Okay, oh, what pasta did I make? I was going to show that too. So this is the pasta I used last week in my other meal. This is Meyer brand, True Goodness. It's a hidden veggie pasta. This is the penne, and it has a little bit of servings of sweet corn, carrot, and squash. And let me tell you, Allison loves this stuff. I already have hers sitting in a bowl over there. I'm going to put butter and Parmesan cheese on it here at the end. But I'm going back to Meyer tomorrow to do my grocery shopping. I only bought 2 boxes of these, and I'm going to have to buy a few more, because if I find something that Allison enjoys, you know I'm going to stock up on it for sure. So I've got this. I think all they have in the hidden veggie, that is the penne and spaghetti. So there's not really a whole lot of variety, but she likes penne and she likes spaghetti noodles, so that will definitely work. My onions are getting nice and brown because I keep forgetting to stir. So I should probably go ahead and add the chicken sausages here, and then probably add the garlic in a second as well. So I've been thinking, it has been really hot here recently. It has been in the 80s for the past few days. And I'm thinking about like not doing a lot of cooking in the summertime. So I was thinking about doing some sort of a slow cooker challenge. I was going to do that last year, but then stuff happened. I didn't have time. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that in June or July or something like that. Just ways that I don't have to heat up the house. So I would use my slow cooker, maybe even my air fryer or Instant Pot. I don't know yet. But I need some ideas. So what are your favorite summer recipes? Or just anything that you like to eat more of in the summertime? Right, you know, I would be happy eating salads and sandwiches all summer long. Something that I don't really have to cook. I can just put some chicken or something in the slow cooker and then shred it when it's done. Throw a bunch of veggies together, and like, that's my dinner. I could eat that basically every day. It might get boring after a while, but I'm sure that I could find plenty of other vegetables and stuff that I can put in there to make it less boring. All right. Yeah, the hot sauce will definitely go in afterward. Hey Shannon, I'm glad to see you here. So I'm just going to add some basil, oregano, and some pepper. And then I'll add the garlic here in a second. And it's just about done. So as far as Parmesan cheese, it says to use grated Parmesan, and I have like a little bit left. I think I have enough for Allison's and then part of ours, but I also have like a teeny bit of shredded Parmesan that I can use as well. All kinds of salads together on a cold plate. Yeah, I was thinking like pasta salads, potato salads, making broccoli salads, you know. Anything that I can just eat cold, I'm happy with it. Oh, I gotta add, actually, hold on, I gotta heat up some green beans. So we'll get this in the microwave. As as if I don't have enough vegetables already, I'm putting some green beans in there. We'll have that with dinner as well. So I suppose that after the 5 minutes of this being in the microwave, it's gonna be done. I'll get to show you all what it looks like. Let me go ahead and add the garlic. Cold pasta salads, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm looking at other salad ideas. I'll look up plenty of the pasta salads. I'm a huge fan of those, especially adding different kinds of meat to it. Chicken, like the salami, that sort of thing. And then probably lots of shredded pork and shredded chicken sandwiches. As far as breakfast goes, last summer I ate a lot of like overnight oats and then some yogurt parfaits. So just like Greek yogurt with a little bit of granola and some fruit in it. Usually it would be like diced apples. Sometimes I would put frozen blueberries in there as well. And all of that is really good too. So cold breakfast in the summertime worked for me. So yeah, salads, sandwiches. You know, we have a grill, but the grill is really hard to get to in the garage. And I just don't feel like getting it out to grill stuff. So maybe that would be a weekend kind of thing when John can help me get it out and maybe grill a bunch of chicken at once. Yeah. Alright, coming along nicely. So I gotta tell you, I have been so busy these past couple of months. Now, I had to renew my certification for my nutrition coaching this year. I have to renew it every 2 years, and this was the year I had to do it. I had until today, May 12th, because that's when I got it 2 years ago. And in order to renew it, I had to take a certain number of continuing education classes. And you know, I had the whole 2 years to do it, but I chose not to do any of it until like January or February of this year. So I was quite busy trying to get all 20 hours in, and then I finally finished it up like 2 days ago. And then I went to go renew, and then of course my CPR certification had expired, so I had to purchase that class again. I had to retake the class and get certified again. And then finally, I was able to renew it, so I am officially still certified as a nutrition coach. So that's fun. All right, this is looking done. The broccoli is looking soft. I have all this here. I have a pot full of pasta. So all I'm gonna do is pour everything into here. We're gonna add the Parmesan cheese, mix it all together, and then we are all done. All right. So let's see here. I know I need to save some grated Parmesan for Allison, so I'll add some of that. And then I'll add some of this. Make sure we have some left. My computer has lost internet connection. I think we're still good over there. All right. Let me reconnect here. I see, Tammy, you said asparagus, bacon, and hard-boiled egg salad with a mustard dressing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, panini press to grill. I have a George Foreman grill, and I do use that a lot of times too for my chicken and to make like grilled cheese sandwiches and things like that. So that's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still gotta stir it. Did I save some of the pasta water for this? No, actually I did not. And that probably would have been a good idea. But it's not really a creamy type of pasta. It's just all this stuff kind of mixed together, I guess. So yeah. So let me show you. This is what it looks like right now. So I just finished mixing it all together. It is ready to be served. The green beans are just about finished. So let me plate some of this up here. I'll show you all what it looks like. So yeah, I've got broccoli, I have green beans, so that is a good amount of vegetables for the meal. I've got chicken sausage for the protein. I have the pasta for the carbs and a little bit of veggies in here. I think one serving of this pasta has like a 4th cup of vegetables or something in there. So yeah. All right, I also see taco salad. I love taco salad as well. I think next week I'm gonna make a bean and corn salsa and put it on a salad with some other stuff. I don't know yet. But yeah, I've got my chicken, sausage, broccoli pasta. Let me at least try the chicken sausage and see how it is. I'm sure it's amazing. And if it is, I'll have to go back and buy more. It's a little on the sweeter side. I can definitely taste the seasonings. It's mild, not spicy, so I will be adding some hot sauce. All right, well, I'm gonna go get the green beans ready, plate everything else up. We'll get ready to eat. Everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Again, the recipe is in the description, so if you would like the recipe, go down there, print it out. Have a great evening, and I will see you all later.